I don't know who this is for, but I just heard your aunt or your uncle is up next, okay? They're going to be on the chopping block next. They're about to get karma next. They're about to be dealt with by the divine, by spirit, by your ancestors, by the justice system, by karma next, okay? This aunt or uncle been doing way too much, okay? They've been trying to dim your light for a very, very long time now. They've been doing a lot of spell work on you for a very, very long time now. They've been trying to dim your light possibly ever since you guys were children, or, you know, doing too much. Your aunt or uncle could be very controlling. They could have been trying to treat you like you were you supposed to be in poverty or something like that. They could have been trying to treat you like you were like not going to be anything, penny pinching you and shit. They could have spread lies on you as well. Or I'm also getting, they could have been telling your business. Like, you know how some family members, they find out things about you and they start telling your business to people. And I'm getting, they could have told your business and said something that you did not want other people to know. They just open a mouth and tell people your privacy, your business, and they could be discussing who you're dating, who you having sex with, like just spreading your business out there to the point where you guys could start keeping things to yourself, because you know if you tell this aunt or uncle, they're gonna just run a fucking mouth to the whole family, or this could be your mother or father that does this. They run him out to the whole family. Or I'm also getting your aunt or uncle could be trying to make everybody else feel like you can't be trusted. Trying to turn everybody against you. I'm getting this aunt or uncle could have also stolen inheritance that was left to you. They could have took you off a wheel. They could have put a life insurance policy on you. This aunt or uncle not even your fucking parents, and they think that they could like be evil, and they think that they could do all this shit. They could have even stole your personal information from your mother and your father without them knowing, or some shit. They could have did something real weird. They could have went through your paperwork when they was out visiting you. When they were visiting you as a kid, or whenever they were visiting you, they could have stole your information and applied for some type of life insurance. Or your mother or your father could have trusted your aunt and your uncle with your information, and they turned around and put a life insurance policy on you, or they turned around and tried to steal your inheritance or something. I'm also getting your aunt and your uncle could also be trying to embarrass and humiliate you in front of people, or they just like to embarrass or humiliate you, or talk about you, talk about your flaws. Somebody likes to talk about your flaws. This could even be your parents. This could be other family members as well. It does not have to be just your aunt or your uncle. Take it how it resonates. Somebody in your family, this could be your cousin, your brother, your sister. Somebody loves to make fun of your flaws. If you have a flaw or something like that you might feel like insecure about, or you don't really like about yourself, yeah, trust, believe, this person is always pointing them out. If you have like a bad hair day, or you might not even be looking rough, okay? You might not even be looking rough. And they still would try to say, oh, something's wrong with your hair, or something's wrong with your clothes, or something wrong with your shoes, or something wrong the way you talk. Somebody's always pointing out your flaws. Like, oh, you need to brush your teeth, or oh, like, just constantly nitpicking with you. Oh, why you act like that? You need to act like this. Yes, I'm definitely getting your aunt or your uncle might pass away. They could have been doing death magic on you as well, working with practitioners, working with people in a cult. Your aunt, your uncle could be in part of a cult themselves, but or they could be like some Masons or Eastern Stars, but they definitely been doing death magic on you, and now this death magic is going to backfire onto them. They could be having health problems right now. Your aunt or your uncle could have went through a surgery or something like that, or they could be in and out of the hospital or going to the hospital. They're going to go. They're going to go down. They're going to for this death magic, or they're going to get sick. They're going to contract an STD or something like that. They might die of an STD. They might die. Okay. Um, they've been doing confusion magic on you, trying to confuse you, trying to mess with your mind. They've been doing. They've been trying to block your intuition. They could be also trying to convince other people not to believe in you, not to believe in your goals and your dreams. Lovers trying to block love from you. They could even be like trying to talk about you to your lovers, make fun of you in front of your lovers. This could be why you don't bring people around. Your family do too much. Yeah, they definitely doing some type of death magic, some type of, they could be trying to bind you to a karmic. They could have betrayed you, sabotaged you. Try to distract you, cause you a misfortune, try to make you miss an opportunity. Try to block success from happening to you. Yeah, this aunt or uncle has some type of ill will for you. Some ill will. They wishing ill will on you. They don't want you to be motivated. They want you to be lazy. I'm also getting somebody trying to rush somebody or slow somebody down. They're trying to make you make a bad decision. Yeah, they want you to be in poverty. This aunt or uncle could have even hired a hitman for you. This aunt or uncle could have even made false police reports on you, or paid people to, they paid people that you knew to make police reports on you. They paid people to set you up. I'm also getting you have an aunt or uncle that is secretly copying you. But I'm getting they're copying you, but at the same time they're trying to dim your light. It's like this aunt or uncle is trying to steal your personality. They're trying to steal your personality. They're trying to do a destiny swap with you. Your aunt or your uncle is trying to do like some type of destiny swap. But I'm definitely getting this aunt or uncle is about to pass away. They about to get sick. They're about to go to jail. Imprisonment right here. As soon as I said that, they're about to go to jail. If they stole a house from you, they're about to get out this house. It's in the reverse. Despair. This aunt and uncle is in despair. They found out about you getting an unexpected income. Or they got some unexpected income from stealing from you, and they're in despair because they have to get this unexpected income back, and they have to get this house back, because that's why the house is in reverse. They have to get out, and they have to get this unexpected income that they received. They have to give it back to you, and they have to help you get up out of poverty, because you were never supposed to be in poverty. I'm also getting if they have people make false police reports on you, somebody is about to erase these reports. All these reports are about to get dismissed. An investigation, if these people were investigating you because of these people trying to set you up, everything is about to get dismissed. Everything's about to get thrown out. Your name and everything is about to get clear. If they were messing with your medical records, everything is about to be fixed. And they're about to be in prison. They're about to be in prison because you're not supposed to have no record or no background, or you're not supposed to be under investigation. You're not supposed to have none of that. You're not a criminal. You're not somebody that's out here doing shit. You're literally being sabotaged, and you had no control over the people that's trying to sabotage you. They're doing this willingly, and they're doing this because they want to. You didn't tell these people to sabotage you. It is not your fault while you're going through what you're going through. You have to fight off all these attacks. These are people that's attacking you for no reason. Your aunt and your uncle could be very dark and sinister. Very dark, very sinister. Heavily into witchcraft. Heavily into black magic. Heavily into voodoo. This aunt or uncle heavily wants to curse you. They want to curse you. They want to curse your destiny. They want to curse your bloodline. This aunt or uncle could be in competition with you as well. They see you as competition. This aunt or this uncle is being investigated. They were trying to figure out, the feds, the FBI, they were trying to figure out who created this master plan, this master plot pertaining to you. And they found out it was your aunt or your uncle. Who did this fraud in your name? If these people stole a house from you, the feds, they're going to jail, because the feds is going to see that they have been, whoever stole this house have been getting mail sent to that house. That mail is not your mail, and they're going to use that mail as evidence. You're in their house, you're getting mail to that house and all type of shit, packages and all this shit. You stole their house and you're getting stuff sent there. It's like the more these people attack you, the more stuff go bad and wrong for them. They start losing shit. They start getting sick. They start going to jail. I'm also getting this aunt or this uncle. They're going to make one more false report on you, whether this is on your health status or a regular police report. As soon as they make one more police report about you, they're going to get arrested on the spot. Because they're going to be like, you came in here and lied the last time, or you sent other people, you bribed other people to lie on this person last time. You're coming back in here with another lie on their health status, another lie on their medical record, on another lie on the fact that they did a criminal act. We're about to arrest you immediately, okay, on the spot, and that might be a continuous reading. They're going to make one more report on you, and they're going to get arrested for a false report on the spot, literally. Yeah, this is a false person. Your aunt or your uncle could get a lot of attention. They could be popular in your community. A lot of people might know them, or a lot of people might like them. But it's like they're a false person. I don't understand how all these evil ass people that's putting life insurance policy on people and unaliving people, or stealing people inheritance, or poisoning people, or doing crimes, organized crime. This aunt or uncle did an organized crime against you, but I don't see how all these people are doing all this crazy ass shit and people like them. It's like your aunt or your uncle. See, I can't make it up. It's a woman and a man in this picture. Your aunt and your uncle is a false person. They're evil, they're dark, and they're sinister. They do all this spell work. They do all these crimes against you. And for some reason, people like them. Either it's a lot of criminals in your community that's evil people attract evil people. Maybe it's a lot of evil people that, I don't know, a lot of people like them, but it's like people might not want to believe the real them. They don't want to believe the truth about this aunt or uncle. These people could be living in an illusion. These people could be under an illusion, or they could be like having hope that your aunt and your uncle isn't that evil, but they are. People don't want to believe that your aunt or uncle try to set you up to go to jail, go to a mental home, be on medication, be in poverty, be with a karmic lover, or block your love, stop you from an unexpected income. They don't want to believe that your aunt and uncle was the mastermind behind this. There's a lot of people that don't want to believe this. You could have spoke about this aunt or uncle and people did not believe you. And it's like you could have told them, I'm telling the truth. This aunt or this uncle is evil as fuck. They're not loyal. I don't know. Fuck this aunt or this uncle. This aunt or this uncle is trash. People could have even tried to convince, or this could have even been you. You could have tried to convince this aunt or this uncle to change their ways. And they will not change their ways. They're stuck in their ways. They want to forever be evil. They want to forever be evil and do evil shit. Sabotage people, mock people. You could have even, this aunt or this uncle could gossip a lot. This aunt or this uncle could gossip a lot. This aunt or this uncle could have even killed somebody and got away with it. Let's see what else we get here. Let's get some signs. What sign is this aunt or uncle? For some of you guys, you might have an aunt or uncle that's younger than you. Or you have an aunt or uncle around the same age as you. Y'all not far in age. But does not have to be. Yeah, this aunt or this uncle is possessed. They're possessed by demons. They're possessed. They work for Satan. They pray to the devil. They worship the devil. They see that you're not like them. They could show favoritism to their other nieces and nephews. But I'm getting your nieces and your nieces and their other nieces and nephews could be evil like them. So this is why they don't attack them that much. But they see that you're not evil like them, so they keep attacking you. Either this is openly or behind the scenes. What sign is this aunt or this uncle? What sign is this aunt? They wanted to leave you out in the cold. They wanted you to be homeless. A Taurus, Libra, Leo, Aquarius, Virgo, Gemini, but does not have to be. Let's get some tarot. Let's get some tarot. The devil. Yep, I said that. They worship the devil. They pray to the devil. That's confirmation. His phone lighting up and making a notification. They pray to the devil. They worship the devil. They talk to the devil. They conjure up entities. They do graveyard magic. They could have sent entities to your home. They made a deal with the devil for money. They sacrificed their family. They're about to get judgment. Yeah, they jealous you have a wheel of fortune. Things are turning in your favor. Yeah, you see how it's like a wheel. It's like a wheel. You see this wheel here? And it's like, it's making me like think of that wheel that you could like, you push a button and it turns and it lands on something and you win a gift. I'm getting this wheel, whatever you want out of life, the wheel is going to turn on that point, and it's going to go in your favor, and you're going to win something. They could be purposely not showing you good, genuine love, unconditional love. They could purposely be withholding support, being narcissists to you because they want to break your heart. They could be purposely being nasty and evil to you because they want to break your heart. They want to see you broken. They want you to feel abandoned. They want you to feel like you don't have nobody, or they want you to feel that you can't trust them. They want you to have all these bad emotions about them because they know that they betrayed you. They know that they were trying to penny pinch you, and you're coming out of that. They know that they were trying to stop your wishes fulfilled with the Six of Cups. They were trying to stop your wishes from being fulfilled. They want you to lack joy. They don't want you to have inner happiness, inner peace. Knight of Wands in reverse. They don't want you to have passion about that project that you were working on. They want you to be filled with anger. They want you to be filled with anger and frustration. And they want you to have a lot of delays. Three of Wands in reverse. Playing small, lack of planning, lack of foresight, unexpected delays, obstacles to long-term goals. Exactly. They want to put something to rest. Four of Swords in reverse. They hope that all the attacks that they put on you will have you in exhaustion, burnout, stagnation, restlessness, stress. Temperance in reverse. They're hoping this aunt and uncle hope that they want the worst for you. They hope that all the abuse that they're doing, all the spell work that they're doing on you, it will drive you to having addictions and stop you from self-healing, stop you from being in realignment, cause an imbalance. They want you to, with this Six of Wands in reverse, they want you to struggle. They want you to be overwhelmed. They want you to be on edge and defensive. Somebody is purposely trying to provoke you. They keep trying to provoke you so that you will be in this energy of you're always defensive. You think that everybody is attacking you. I'm getting like a dog. You know how there are nice pet owners? There are nice pet owners that treat their dogs really, really nice, and their dogs are nice and sweet. But you also have those pet owners that abuse their dogs, that make their dogs aggressive, make their dogs bite at them, bite other people, attack other people, scare other people. It's like they're purposely not giving you that love and what you need. They're purposely doing stuff behind the scenes, manipulation, sabotage, betrayal, attacking you, verbally, emotionally, physically, or even sexually abusing you, so that you could get in that energy of defensive. Like you could be ready to like fight anybody. You can be ready. You can be having anger issues. Somebody is trying to create some type of anger within you and make you have anger issues, so they can say that you're crazy, so they can steal from you and get away with stealing this inheritance from you. It's a lot. I don't know. So I'm getting somebody hate they aunt or uncle. They can't stand they aunt or uncle. Or your aunt or uncle can't stand you. You could be not in communication with this aunt or uncle at this time. You and this aunt or uncle possibly barely talk. Or you could just be putting up with this aunt or uncle, but you know this aunt or uncle is evil. You could just be putting up with them, and you know they're not good. Your aunt or uncle could be a reason why it's a lot of family fights. Your aunt or uncle could be like an instigator as well, trying to purposely, cause problems or do a bunch of illusions and creating conflicts within a group. Anyway, you guys, like, comment, subscribe, share, and donate. Okay, I'll see you later.